'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. It's tax day here in the US. Well, it's not actually tax day since it's been pushed off until July this year, but traditionally our taxes are due here on April 15th. That being said, a whole episode about money seemed like a fun way to spend the day. Hey there, I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and this is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. If you're new here, I'll give you the 10-cent tour. Every week we give you 30 questions on a different topic, 3 rounds of 10 questions each, with each round getting harder than the last. Okay, exact change only, and let's begin. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Before the euro, what was the currency of France? The franc. Number 2. What agency was created in 1865 to prevent counterfeiting? The U.S. Secret Service. Number 3. The word salary comes from what Latin word? Sal for salt. Ancient Romans used salt as a form of currency. Number 4. What does peso translate to in English? It means weight. It comes from pesos oro, gold weight, or pesos plata, silver weight. Number 5. Some U.S. bills have FW printed on them. What does it stand for? Fort Worth. If it's not on the bill, it was printed in Washington, D.C. Number 6. How many shillings are in a pound? $20. Number 7. Who appears on more currency around the world than anyone else? Queen Elizabeth II. Number 8. A U.S. penny is mostly what material? zinc. Number 9. Who was the first historical woman to appear on a U.S. coin? Susan B. Anthony. She was on dollar coins minted from 1979 to 1981. Number 10. In God We Trust was added to U.S. currency during what war? The U.S. Civil War. It wouldn't become the official U.S. motto until 1956 during the Red Scare. The Geeky Round. Number 1. ATMs are most frequently visited on what day of the week? Friday. Number 2. What are the 3 ways a government gets its money? They can print it, they can borrow it, and they can collect taxes or fees. Number 3. What is the average lifespan of a U.S. $1 bill? $18 months. Number 4. What country had the first paper money? China. They invented it in the 4th century AD, but only used it briefly as it often blew away. Number 5. What bill is the most counterfeited? The U.S. $100 bill. Number 6. What is the official currency of Iraq? The Iraqi dinar. Number 7. A coin before it has been struck with an image is called what? It's called a blank. Number 8. What is the official currency of Sweden? The krona. Number 9. The Russian ruble can be broken down into 100 what? Kopecks. Number 10. U.S. coins are minted in which 4 cities? Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, and West Point, New York. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Who was on the U.S. $100,000 bill? Woodrow Wilson. They were printed in 1934 and only used for official transactions between Federal Reserve banks. Number 2. Someone who collects coins is called what? A numismatist. Number 3. How many grooves does a U.S. quarter have? 119. A dime has 118. Number 4. Who first appeared on the U.S. $1 bill? Salmon P. Chase, Secretary of the Treasury in 1862. Number 5. What does the phrase on the back of a $1 bill, Novus Ordo Seclorum, translate to? A new order of the ages. Number 6. How many countries use the euro as their official currency? $25. 19 EU nations plus 6 others, including the Vatican. Number 7. What is the official currency of El Salvador? The US dollar. They adopted it in 2001 after a civil war wrecked their economy. Number 8. Who was the first real woman to appear on a U.S. paper currency? Pocahontas, on the back of the $10 bill in 1869. Number 9. What country replaced its currency in 1986 due to massive inflation? Israel. They replaced the shekel with the new shekel. Number 10. Guatemala's currency and national bird are called what? The Quetzal. And that's it. I hope it wasn't too taxing this week. Even if we're all going broke from the pandemic, we can at least have some money-related fun, right? We'll be back next week with another episode. Here's your clue. What sci-fi TV show premiered in 2001 and was a major franchise's first prequel series? I hope everyone out there is staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you next Wednesday. This has been the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. Thanks for listening, and keep the change.